Hey YouTubers, it's your boy Legend Forever again. Forever the Legend, whatever the hell you want to call me. I made a video yesterday and I didn't like how it turned out. So I figured I'd try to, redo it again. Hopefully this time will be better. Um, like my previous video, or my first video, we all know how Resident Evil 5, or the community of Resident Evil 5, a lot of the players like to send hate messages. There's always got to be a hater. So I'd figure I'd just go ahead and continue that trend and show you people the hate messages that I keep receiving. Um, so without further ado, oh, and by the way, I'm also gonna go on my little soapbox here and basically let something off my chest about Wesker Stars players. But without further ado, let me go ahead and show you guys those messages, or the message. You know what I mean. Look at my wallpaper. Look at that. That's Chris. He's such a badass, ain't he? Alright. This is from Mr. Coco, 1712. You freaking cheater. Just because you got cheats does not mean you can do all time. What the hell is this guy? Dose? What? What? Sir, please, if you're going to at least try to insult me, at least make it where I can read what you say, because I have no idea. What do you mean dose? You mean does? Does? Because if you meant does, that's not how you didn't spell it right. Anyways, from what I remember in the match, the guy was a Chris Stars player, just like me, of course. My homeboy Dominix was a Chris BSA. It's always nice, having someone, a fellow Chris BSA player who can lay boys down. And his partner was a Wesker Stars. We laid them both out. The dude ends up quitting, and then he sends me a message and says I'm a cheater. Apparently, I hacked the game. He found me. He found out the truth about me. I mean, that's how you people know why, Legend Forever is good, because I'm a hacker. Apparently this guy knows. He found out my true secret there. Wow. I can't believe he. What? How did you know? I mean, you must be psychic, sir, Mr. Coco. Anyways, so I responded to him and I said, it's okay, man. It's just a game. And here's his response. Just shut the freak up. What will happen if you don't have cheats and then who will be mad? You. Apparently, if someone else had a cheat and they used it on me, apparently that means they don't have true skill. But I forgot. I use cheats too. I'm a hacker. I don't have true skill. Oh. Wow. It, again, first of all, his name is Mr. Coco, so of course I can't take this guy seriously, let alone a guy who doesn't know how to spell right. I'm surprised he spelled his gamertag right. Okay, Mr. Coco, let me ask you something, Mr. Coco. How did it feel when you felt that electric sensation from my grenade launcher? Just jolt through your body, and then I just put that magnum right in your mouth, and then just shot all that awesomeness in your mouth there. How did it feel when you were just seeing every spawn point at least 3 different times, sir? And then, to top it off, how did it feel when I just had that nice big haymaker just right across your skull, Just for you. Just for you, Mr. Coco. You gotta step your game up, homeboy. Come on. Anyways, I have no comment about that question he asked me about, if someone else were to, use a cheat, how would I deal with it? But whatever. Basically, he's another sore loser, and you get a lot of those. But like I said, step your game up, Mr. Coco. Step your game up, and then you wouldn't have this problem. I'd respect you more as a player. But I don't see that happening anytime soon, homeboy. But in any case, like I said, his partner was a Wesker Stars. And I have something to say about you Wesker Stars players out there. Just because you have a Hydra doesn't mean you're good. So, I know all you Wesker Star, a majority of you Wesker Stars players, like to trash talk and say, oh, we suck, or, other people suck, but you're the best. Let me say something. A lot of Wesker Stars players, though there are some good ones, don't get me wrong. My girl Sheeplove, my homeboy Dominic's, there are some good ones. But a majority of you rely too much on your Hydra. And you fail to realize or remember that he has a Magnum, an L-Hawk, and he also has a Samurai Edge. But just because, your little Hydra can go in 3 different directions as a triple, since it's a triple barrel shotgun, doesn't mean you're good. Okay? This is why I don't play Wesker. This is why I'm a Chris BSA 8 and a Chris Stars player. And you know what? It feels so good when I'm Chris BSA. Just wham, 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 laying the smackdown on y'all. On all you suckers. With my Ithaca. But, and it's even funny to see a lot of you Wesker Star players run for your life and tell your partner to come on because you can't take me out by yourself, so instead you have to try to double team me. Oh, I love it when there's 2 Weskers trying to double team me with 2 Hydras. You guys feel like you're pretty bad, don't you? Well, there's nothing that a little grenade launcher can't handle. Like I said, you feel that electric sensation going through your body. Then I put that barrel in your face and ask you, if you can see at the bottom of it, through your sunglasses. Hell, sometimes I just shoot those things off, your sunglasses off, And then what happens? You guys like to beg and say, oh, you failed me. Nobody failed but you. Yeah, maybe your partner failed too, but you failed yourself too. Now, and see, like I said, you Wesker Stars players that think you're good, majority of you, you're jokes. You're jokes. Hits Japan Winzo. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm catching a cold. Allergies. Anyways, like I said, I've taken out many Wesker Stars with a Chris BSA, and it feels so good doing it. There's nothing that just makes me feel better than quick turning around your Hydra and that wham! Ithaca right to the face. You know how good that feels? Do you know how good that feels? I don't think you do. But like I said, there are some good ones. But majority of you, you're not good. Your Hydra, it's the most unbalanced weapon in the game. And Versus itself is pretty unbalanced. Don't get me wrong. But your skill is equally unbalanced. So I figured I'd get that off my chest. But like I said, it's just a good feeling asking you Wesker players, you Wesker Stars players who think you're good. It feels so good when I ask you what's at the bottom of my barrel and you just feel all that awesomeness just explode on your face. You gotta get with the program, suckers. But in any case, I think that's all I have to say for now. But you best believe, I'm coming after each and every one of you. With my Chris Stars, Chris BSA, doesn't matter. And, I forgot to mention, why is it that you Wesker Stars players like to act like you're not going to do anything in a Team Slayer game, but the second our back is turned, you like to wham, 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 use that Hydra to the back. like you're some tough, like you're some big shot, like you're good, like that requires skill. That's okay. It's okay, because you know every time when I spawn, I always notice you suckers like to run for your life, and once I just get a hold of you, and then I just you know shoot all that all that lead in your body, and then you're just laying on the floor, just begging for help, begging for mercy, and I just like cut your dead body. Oh, it's a great feeling. Anyways, I don't know how I forgot to mention that. Anyway, any case, I'm coming after each and every one of you. Chris BSA. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. So, hopefully you like the video. Leave comments, and I'll just need to step your game up. Anyways, it's Legend Forever. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.